This video is a family history brief exploring the life of Adolf Karl Kogelmann, who lived in Milwaukee from 1911 to 1957. The brief is compiled from family search records, Celia Murph's writings, and records of 2 Milwaukee lifetimes. This chart illustrates 4 generations in the family line, starting with John Kogelmann, followed by Adolf Karl Kogelmann, Celia Emily Kogelmann, and ending with Celia's 9 children, Adolf's grandchildren. The Kogelmann family originated in Limbach, in the Bezirk Gussing, a region of easternmost Austria. Until 1921, this area was Western Hungary and later became Austrian Burgenland. Kuchmieren was the family's Catholic parish with records dating back to 1751. Burgenland was known as Vienna's Garden. The local economy relied on smallholders, vineyards, and lumber. The people's diet included dry bread, schnapps, smoked bacon with paprika, goulash, strudels, and sauerkraut. However, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, 2 main factors led many to leave: the collapse of the wine economy after an American grape virus in the 1870s, and the crumbling Austro-Hungarian Empire. Adolf's father, John János Kogelmann, was born in Limbach, Burgenland in 1863. He was a saloon keeper by trade and married Anna in Kuchmieren in 1888 before they emigrated to Milwaukee around 1898. John outlived his wife by 16 years, dying in Milwaukee in 1945. Anna Gestel Kogelmann, Adolf's mother, was born in the same Burgenland parish as John in 1871. She was the mother of 10 children, 5 born in Limbach and 5 in Milwaukee. Anna died in 1929, when Adolf was just 17 years old. The family saloon was at 515 Cedar Street, the location where Adolf was born in 1911. A year later, on October 14, 1912, Teddy Roosevelt was shot just 2 blocks away. With Prohibition looming in 1916, John quit the saloon. Due to anti-German sentiment during World War I, son John, a professional wrestler, changed his name to Coleman. This studio portrait shows the Kogelmann family around 1928. Adolf, at age 17, is in the top row, second from the left. This photo was captioned by his older sister, Teresa Kettner, the family historian. Here is a portrait of Adolf as a young man in his early 20s, circa the early 1930s. His daughter Celia recalls her mother first seeing Adolf on a ladder painting his family home and deciding she would marry him one day. Adolf married Barbara Suntic on November 26, 1932. Barbara was born in Milwaukee in 1914 to Croatian parents. She married Adolf at age 18 and outlived him by 43 years. They shared a fondness for strawberry ice cream. Adolf was 6 feet 2 inches. His older sister, Teresa, born in 1909, was the family historian who meticulously captioned the 1928 family portrait and compiled the Kogelmann saga. Teresa later married Otto George Kettner. This photo, taken in the 1950s, shows Adolf and Teresa standing on a Milwaukee sidewalk. In this formal portrait from the 1950s, Adolf, wearing a suit and tie, is smiling broadly in the center. The 2 women flanking him are his cousins, from both the Kogelmann and Gestel sides of the family. Adolf and Barbara had 5 children, all born in Milwaukee between 1934 and 1945. Celia, the youngest, was born on November 28, 1945, the same day her grandfather John Kogelmann died. The children were Nancy, Doris, Joseph, Barbara Ann, and Celia Emily. Adolf completed his U.S. World War II draft card on October 16, 1940, at age 29. The card described him as 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 200 pounds, with a ruddy complexion, brown hair, and blue eyes. He was married to Barbara Kogelmann at the time. This picture shows the family Adolf left behind in the late 1950s: Nancy, Joseph, Barbara Suntic Kogelmann, Barbara Ann, and Celia Emily. Joseph stands tall, like his father. Doris is absent from the photograph because she was institutionalized at the time. From 1934 to 1944, Adolf worked at the Wisconsin Ice and Coal Company, starting as a crane operator. He progressed through roles as a coal truck driver and assistant engineer, eventually becoming an engineer at the age of 29. These 2 candid photographs show Adolf with his family and co-workers. On the left, he is with his only son Joseph, outdoors in Milwaukee. On the right, Adolf, seen on the right, is with a Schlitz co-worker at a Milwaukee bar after a brewery shift. From age 34 until his death, Adolf worked as a heavy equipment operator at the Schlitz Brewery in Milwaukee for 12 years. His daughter Celia recalls a heartwarming story about him bringing home a stray kitten named Mitzi from the brewery warehouses. Adolf's family is shown here at Christmas during the mid-1950s while living on Vine Street. The first photo shows Adolf, Barbara, and their daughters. The second photo features Adolf with his son Joseph and a daughter by the Christmas tree. Adolf lived, worked, and worshipped in Milwaukee. This collage shows St. Francis Church, where he married Barbara, 125 East Vine Street, the family address, the corner of Palmer and Vine in historic Brewers Hill, and the yellow house where the Kogelman family resided. Adolf died on November 26, 1957, at age 46, on his 25th wedding anniversary. He was found in the family car in the garage, the cause of death listed as carbon monoxide poisoning. Despite his untimely death, ordinances for Adolf were completed in the temple by his posterity. Adolf and Barbara rest together at Holy Cross Cemetery and Mausoleum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Barbara joined him in 2000, 43 years after his death. Adolf left behind 11 grandchildren, 2 through his son Joseph, Marcus and Rose, and 9 through his youngest daughter, Celia. Through Celia's 9 children, Adolf's posterity continues to grow, extending to his great-grandchildren. The names of the great-grandchildren are shown below their respective parents. Adolf's posterity, including Celia's children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, gathered for a family reunion at the Provo Temple in Utah, celebrating their shared heritage and eternal connections. This chart illustrates the immediate Kogelman family tree, showing Adolf and Barbara, their 5 children, and the 11 grandchildren through Joseph and Celia. This full family tree spans 5 generations, from Adolf's great-great-grandparents in Burgenland and Croatia to his descendants today, detailing the Kogelman, Gessel, Suntic, Jelenchik, and Murph lines. Adolf's youngest daughter, Celia, shared this sentiment about his legacy. Within the healing wings of our Savior, Adolf lives on through his growing posterity and leads his ancestors by becoming a saint who marries his sweetheart for all eternity. This video was compiled using several sources, including family album scans, family search records, Celia Murph's Ancestral Insights PDF, Ancestry.com records, Find a Grave, Burgenland Bunch data, and the Wisconsin Historical Society.